Good afternoon, YTPC. Warwickshire Piper here. How are we all doing? Thursday afternoon, and it's lunchtime-ish, so I just pulled up. I'm on the outskirts of Birmingham / Solihull. Right guys, it's that time of the month again where I do a blend club, this month's blend club review, which is this Rattray's Old Gowrie. Produced by Colhouse and Cop for Rattrays. It's one of the I'm told is one of the Holy Trinity, Hal of the Wind and Marlin Flake being the other two. When I saw this as this month's blend, I was really excited because it's not one that I'd tried before. Although I knew that Rattrays do make some really nice blends. In fact, I think I'd reviewed Bagpiper's Dream in one of my earlier vids, so I was really keen to try it. And I would, as always, I'm running a bit late with my reviews, but you know, everybody was praising it and couldn't say enough about it, so I was really pleased to pop the tin and get stuck in. And to be honest, this for me was a wow blend. I don't get many wow blends, but this was you know, absolutely gorgeous, well balanced. Tin note is absolutely gorgeous. It's classed as a broken flake, which I guess would be true. However, it's a little bit more uniform than a lot of the broken flakes that I'd seen. But yeah, broken flake, really nicely cut, nicely prepared, absolutely gorgeous smell, grassy, fruity. You've got possibly figs, dried figs, and damsons maybe in there as well, plus the grassy notes from the Virginia. There's also some burley in there as well, which you pick up straight away. I find that the flavors are just so well balanced with this. You can't fault it at all. The perique comes in the back door to give that little bit of spiciness. The burley's there to give it some character. I think there's a few people that have mentioned Kentucky, but I could possibly get that a little bit as well. The grassy Virginias, all moulded together for a fantastic smoke. Really nice retrohale, not too tingly on the nose. Absolutely beautiful. It's I can't fault it enough. Can't praise it enough, actually. Housekeeping. Sorry guys, I meant to tell you. So Jacopo, lovely pipe, lovely blast on it, beautiful smoker, as with all of the Sir Jacks. To be honest, I keep picking this tin up at home and when I go out, which is always a good sign. You know, if you actually want to smoke something. Really is a top-notch blend, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. One thing that also impressed me about this is how cleanly it burns, how easily it stays lit, right from the charring light right the way down to the bottom of the bowl. I know I've had a couple of relights while I've been talking to you guys, but I mean, if I light a bowl when I leave work, it's about a 40 to 45 minute drive back home for me, depending on traffic, and generally I can get pretty much all the way back home on the one light, sometimes two. Well, the weather, guys, has been absolutely horrendous, to be honest, this week. Today I had one of the most unbelievably fierce wind and rainstorms that I've seen in a long time. And then half an hour later, the sun comes out. It's still very windy, but the sun is out and it's absolutely beautiful now. But it's weird. If you get caught in one of these heavy storms, you really know about it. It's almost like a mini hurricane. I had a few people contact me about my review of the Charatan flake, and said that I was a little bit harsh on it, and a little bit harsh on mentioning the other blends. I didn't mean to be overly harsh. I just I did really enjoy it, actually. It's just I just don't. I think it's purely the fact that it's young and still quite green, as pretty much everybody said. It's not. I'm not saying it's the others as well. I'm not saying they're bad blends. They're just not really at the moment my cup of tea. And obviously time will tell. I'm quite looking forward to trying them in 6 months' time, a few months time, when they've had some time in the jar, or tin time even. But it's really nice that it's that we've got new blends being released rather than blends being taken away from us, which seems to be more of the case these days. This is superb. Get yourself a tin of this, guys and gals. This is really good. This is nicotine wise, I would say it's a nice medium nick hit. Not too strong, not too weak. Certainly certainly could be an all-day smoke. Certainly could be an all-day smoke. I get a little bit of fustiness. That's probably but not in a nice way. That's almost reminiscent of RDF from Germain's in there as well. That's the Obviously that's coming from the Virginias. It seems to me that almost every draw that you take, you pick something different up, you know, which is really nice, but nothing overpowers the next one. Everything is perfectly balanced. That's the word for this, balanced. I can't remember what's on next month's Blend Club review, guys. Well, I'm looking forward to it, and whatever it is, if it's half as good as this, excuse me, it'll be a good one. Looking forward to Pipe Club of London's trip to Blakemar Briars this Saturday. I think it's in conjunction with UK PTC as well. Unfortunately I didn't get last year, but I'm off this weekend, so I should be there. Really looking forward to that and seeing everybody. Hopefully not spending too much money. And meeting Mike and Rose. The good thing is it's not too far away from me either. It's only about a 40 to 45 minute drive. So I won't have to get up quite so early as driving down to the overdraft. The usual Saturday meet. I don't know whether you can hear this wind, but it is fairly fierce. Okay guys, it's hope everybody's doing okay. Not too many trials and tribulations going on in wherever you are. Marks out of 10. It's got to be a good solid 9 out of 10. Good solid 9, 8.5, 9 out of 10. Definitely. Ticks all the boxes for me. Right guys, that's it. Another review done. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. I'll be back.